Welcome to Homemaking with Mima. My name is Wendy, and in this video I'm going to bring you some of the meals that we ate this month. So a quick meal that we're going to have this month is tacos again. So I'm just coming down to get that, and I need to go get the shells. Okay, so I got taco shells here. We'll use the hard shell. And an onion. I need to use an onion too. This one needs to get used up. And I think that's it. Yeah. So one of the meals that we're going to eat this month is I have some part of a turkey breast that I had cooked for Thanksgiving. It was in the freezer. I also have some leftover gravy. I froze it and it did really well. I didn't know how it was going to be frozen. There was so much I didn't want to throw it away. So I am going to cut part of this up and we're going to have turkey gravy over mashed potatoes. So I'm going to get this all prepped for tomorrow. I went down and I grabbed my freezer mashed potatoes, a can of green beans that I canned, and we never ate these rolls for Thanksgiving, and they're just going to get freezer burnt if I don't use them up. So I'm going to heat these to go with dinner as well. So this is going to be tomorrow's meal, but I'm getting it pre-prepped so that all I have to do is throw this into the crock pot and these into a microwave safe bowl once they thaw out, and dinner be done, because I could put the green beans in the crock pot as well. Now, while I'm cutting up this turkey, I didn't put all of that in there because I knew I had this beautiful broth. It's turkey broth. I had it frozen, I thawed it out, and I'm going to make a turkey soup with this. Just a plain and simple turkey and noodle soup. So I'm going to cut up the rest of that turkey, put it in here, and then not tomorrow, because we're going to have the turkey over gravy and turkey over mashed potatoes. We'll have this the next day, but it'll be all ready for me to go. I just have to make the noodles. Well, I have to make this, put the soup together, but all I have to do is add the noodles. It's just going to be a really simple. I'm not going to add anything else. I don't know what we're going to have along with it, but at least that is done, and I don't have to worry about it because I am busy. And there it is. It's just going to set, whoops, it's just going to set on top of that gelatinous broth until I bring it to its temperature for a meal. So I got 2 meals out of that one large turkey breast. So I'm really thankful for that. Thanksgiving paid off. So for today's meal, we're going to have turkey gravy over mashed potatoes. And my freezer potatoes are still a little bit frozen. So I just need to defrost them just a little bit in this container, and then I'm going to put them in this microwave safe container to microwave them up. So like I had said earlier, I had gotten this together earlier in the week. This was leftover large turkey breast and the leftover gravy. I had froze them and I pulled them out and the gravy actually survived. I didn't know if it was going to break up into one big mess or what. So I'm going to get this into the crock pot. And I'm also going to be sprinkling in a little bit of parsley for color because it's kind of pale. All right, that looks not as pale. Believe me, it'll be good. It's going to be turkey gravy over mashed potatoes, and we're going to have green beans as well, and I'm going to get those into the crock pot as well. So I took out some of the green beans that I canned earlier this year. And I'm going to put them into the crock pot sleeve. So I've got the turkey gravy in the holder and the green beans in the crock pot holder. So I'm going to turn them on low and get them heated up. So I'm going to bake the rolls according to the package directions. And so we're going to have these rolls that we didn't eat for Thanksgiving. And they're going to go with supper tonight. So I'm starting to heat up the mashed potatoes a little bit more. They're coming together. They're getting a little stiffer. Give them a good stir. Throw them back in the microwave until they heat up completely. So for tonight's supper, I am going to use up the turkey broth that was in with my turkey that I made for Thanksgiving. And I had some extra broth as well that I had made earlier. So I threw that in with there, and I have that partial chicken or turkey meat. I'm going to rinse that out and put that in there as well. And I'm going to get this heated up in the crock pot. I'm going to cook my noodles separate, and I'll show you what I'm going to use for noodles. So this is what it looks like. This is just turkey pieces and stuff from that original broth. I'm going to put it on low for about 2 hours. So what I'm going to use for my noodles for that turkey soup, it's just going to be the turkey, the broth, and the noodles. I'm not putting anything else in it because that turkey broth is really flavorful and salty because I had brined that turkey. So, I mean, it's not overly salty, but it has enough salt in it. So I poured out a cup of this kind. I can't pronounce it correctly. So that's what I'm going to cook up, and I'm going to put it into the turkey noodle soup separately. It says to cook them for 10 minutes. I think I'm only going to cook them for probably 8 because they'll be in that turkey soup and they'll cook a little bit more. And I'm going to store these in my cabinet for future soups. So I've added the noodles to the turkey soup, and they'll finish cooking in here. I think I cooked them for about 8 minutes instead of 5. I want to thank you for joining me while I brought you some of the meals that we enjoyed this month. If you like this kind of content, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I want you folks to make it a really great day.